and is definitely a step in the right direction towards a nice little 4-day work week. Did I hear somebody maybe mention that? It could be something. It could be something.
It's the Cold Brew Cafeteria of Cloud Knowledge. Oh yeah.
It kind of bridges the different apps that you have in Google Workspace, and it allows you to essentially create your own apps on top of the default ones that Google provides. And by doing this, you essentially gain the benefit of all of them into one.
Google provide an app for basically anything. So you've got like documents, you've got docs, you've got email, you've got Gmail, you've got spreadsheets, you've got sheets. And the great thing about AppScript is that you can really link these and mesh these together to create a very powerful app.
AppScript fits very well into our overall strategy of helping customers make the most. So yeah, sure, we'll help you move to the cloud and workspace, but also it's about continual improvement and innovation and transformation of your processes.
Usually, companies have their own internal processes which are specific to them, and they would like to have that automated in some way to make it just streamline all that process. And that's when AppScript really shines and really can help with this.
It's basically an open book, right? Because with AppScript, with code, what we can do is we can literally build anything.
One of the most common ones that we get asked about is the folder structure generator, where we can basically create a web app with, this one that you can see just now only has the one input field for a company name, but we could have multiple input fields if you wanted to be able to customize different sections of it. You could include metadata and things like that. So you basically type in the name of the new company, the new customer even, hit submit, and it's going to create a structure of folders which is going to be replicated each time, so that you get standardization all throughout Google Drive.
I guess the key takeaway from each of these, right, is that you're reducing the time required for other people to do manual tasks, such as folder structure generator, right? You click a button instead of having a person in admin to create the folder structure for the specific client.
We all make mistakes, and it's particularly if you've got a lot of admin tasks to do and you're trying to be as efficient and quick to go through them all as you can, you might well miss an email address on that list that you need to get back to, or you might mistype a folder name when you're creating that new structure, or a file template, anything like that. But if that's been done by a script, and it's going to do the same result every single time, so you're going to cut that out.
It automates a lot of the heavy manual labor and effectively saves money, right? You pay an upfront cost for a script, but then you save money down the line in time, resources, and effort.
It's these sorts of pieces of scripting to make processes much slicker, and exactly the sort of future style of working that everyone should be aspiring to make your operations more efficient.